Here are 3 things we saved versus splurged money on for our wedding as financially conscious people living in London. So the first thing I splurged money on was my dress. I initially went into a wedding dress shop. I told them my budget and they said they had nothing available. And since you're only going to get married once, you'll have the pictures your whole life and you just want to feel and look your best. So therefore, I really upped my budget for my wedding dress. The next thing we splurged on was the location. I wanted a historic building and I wanted it to have a magical kind of vibe. And the wedding venue really gave us that. And then finally, hair and makeup. You want to look your best on the wedding pictures, but also throughout the night. And it's going to be a very long day. So I hired a hair and makeup artist and I didn't regret it. So now let's move on to the things that we saved money on. The first one were my shoes. I wore high street shoes from Zara on my wedding day and I did not regret it. Online, you always see all those girls wearing Prada, etc. I don't think you need to wear designer shoes. Plus, they're often very uncomfortable and no one will really see them because they're underneath your dress. Girls, the dress is what counts, the shoes don't. Also didn't have a wedding planner. Since John is British and I'm German and we celebrated in Germany, most of the organization fell on me. But my mom and my sister helped me, thankfully. I do think a wedding planner would have reduced the stress, but I'm very glad I saved up money. Finally, we didn't have a photo booth or similar. We looked into it and they were quite expensive. I said to our photographer, if anyone asks you for a photo, please just take them. You don't have to exclusively take photos of just us. And I think that worked out well.